Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Capricorn March 7, 2023. The current Mercury transit encourages smarter work habits until the 19th, and clever methods are in strong focus today. It's an excellent time for honing skills and learning useful things. Do watch for an inclination to fret or worry about matters you don't always give your attention. There can be creative ways to relate and interact that pleasingly break from the traditional. However, as the day advances, complications are possible. Consider that your need for security and control in your domestic world can be so strong sometimes that it might obscure your decisions in other areas of your life. You are learning to embrace change, but allowing yourself this luxury takes time. You stand to gain much self-understanding through your reactions to others, and you may gravitate to activities that bring spice to your emotional life. Since 2020, you have been experiencing one of the most significant karmic periods around your personal and romantic life. Mighty Saturn, our taskmaster planet, has been staunchly standing like a monolith within your solar house of true love, passion, and fertility. This cycle continues for only a few more mere days and has been teaching you a few different things. First, if single, it has made it harder to line up suitors who ignite your heart unless, of course, you have decided to pursue someone who is more mature than you. If committed, you could have been juggling children, or if without kids, you could have been struggling to maintain the spark in your union. Use this energy to work toward what you want most now. Who will catch your eye? There are ample opportunities to establish new working relationships by focusing on networking when the Moon in Leo trines both Jupiter in Aries and Venus in Aries today. If you are in the market for new partnerships, then the fiery energy can be your motivator to put yourself out there. Now is the time to seek out networking opportunities on and offline, near and far. You may even feel inclined to reach out on your own accord by shooting a message on social media or a cold email. Growing momentum on the job and career fronts and the promise of more to come is good news for income potential. Partly because a rising tide lifts all boats and where things go professionally the money tends to follow, but also because of support this will give the South Node in your income sector. Yet at the same time, there is also growing reason for confidence on the other side of the financial fence. Today offers a good opportunity to rein in your desire to look for satisfaction elsewhere. Try aiming to be satisfied with your own body. This could take work in many areas of your life, not just diet and exercise. But acceptance of your own body is a lifelong issue, and you will serve yourself well if you can open up to what you truly feel about it. The day's planetary aspect will help you see the truth beneath the protective shell of denial. With the essence of this day at hand today, you can expect to feel ready to get productive. You will find your mind sharp and thinking clear, along with feeling energized. Don't dawdle on a day like this. Make a list, pull out your schedule, and get on the phone if there are calls that need to be made. If there's any cleaning or organizing required, you'll have no problem whatsoever. Be sure to take time to wind down and relax later on. For the last 6 months Mars and Saturn have had an unlikely partnership, with Saturn supporting Mars during his longest visit to an adventurous part of your chart in 8 decades. In return, Mars has supported Saturn during the final 6 months of a nearly 3-year visit to a playful and creative part of your chart, which is now just days away from ending. Mars and Saturn will resume their partnership later in the month, but by then Mars will be in your career and Saturn in your work sector. For now, they are working to keep the focus on the playful, creative and adventurous side of life's fence. When Saturn leaves your romantic sector early next week, it will be another 3 decades before he returns, but at the same time Pluto, the planet of change and revolution, is less than 3 weeks away from his first visit in our lifetime. Saturn takes everything he does seriously, and as he prepares to vacate ahead of the new tenant that will take up residence for the next 2 decades, that means putting in the work to ensure you are free for a fresh start. Our eyes in the sky. Today, the celestial body of the Moon is in opposition with Saturn in the astrological sign of Leo. This cosmic configuration may cause us to experience feelings of loneliness and apprehension about what is yet to come, leading to a sense of inadequacy and difficulty in feeling like we belong. In order to achieve inner equilibrium and self-assurance, it is recommended to confide in close companions and share our deepest thoughts and emotions. This could help us feel heard and understood, which can bring a sense of relief and comfort during times of distress. Furthermore, engaging in soothing activities that promote self-care and relaxation can also alleviate stress and tension. Practicing yoga, meditation, or receiving a massage can help us feel more grounded and centered, reducing feelings of anxiety and apprehension. Taking care of ourselves in this way can help us find peace and comfort in the present moment, as well as build resilience for the future. As the clock strikes midnight, the dynamic Leo moon forms a sextile aspect with Mars in Gemini, igniting a fiery passion within us. This celestial combination inspires us to pursue our desires with confidence and enthusiasm, using assertive tactics to achieve our goals without causing any conflicts. Although some may perceive this behavior as pushy or provocative, today, our audaciousness and charm go hand in hand to get us exactly where we want to be. This cosmic alignment presents an opportune moment to advocate for ourselves and push forward a personal agenda. It is a time to assert our leadership qualities and take charge of our lives. With the Leo moon and Mars in Gemini on our side, we have the strength, courage, and communication skills necessary to make things happen. It is important to use this energy in a constructive manner and avoid any tendency to dominate or manipulate others. By using our assertiveness with respect and kindness, we can gain the support of others while also achieving our own goals. Let's take advantage of this cosmic energy to step into our power and make a positive impact on our lives and the lives of those around us. After a period of calm, the cosmic weather remains tranquil until nightfall, when the Leo moon opposes Saturn in Aquarius. This planetary alignment may cause us to withdraw into ourselves, feeling isolated and wounded, especially in our inner child. We may believe that we have been neglected, and our accomplishments and hard work have not been acknowledged or appreciated. As a result, we may start to feel dejected and emotionally distant from others. We may even hope that our gloomy attitude will elicit sympathy from those around us. However, it is essential to question whether these feelings are based on reality or mere projections of our own insecurities. It is easy to fall into the trap of expecting special treatment or praise from others, but this can lead to self-sabotage and rejection. It is crucial to evaluate whether we have genuinely been ostracized or insulted, or if we are merely perceiving things through a distorted lens. The moon's entry into a short void of course after this aspect's perfection serves as a reminder to avoid playing the blame game. Instead, we should focus on cultivating a positive and proactive attitude, accepting responsibility for our emotions and actions, and finding ways to validate ourselves instead of seeking validation from others. By doing so, we can overcome feelings of rejection and find inner peace and fulfillment.